Welcome to Pukekohe. This is the NZCMRR, New Zealand Classic Motorcycle Racing Register meeting. Box some weird wonderful things on me.
Yeah, I am enjoying it. That is the other bad side of it, it's the noise. But you get used to that.
No racing at the minute. Pity. Definitely have to record some soon. This is actually quite a good turnout for this event. This grandstand is usually pretty empty, not exactly full over. Let's see what's going on down in the pits and the car park area. Get it here. Stay bloody here. Come on, boy. Here we go, the car park, or motorcycle park. In this case. Well, it's voiceover Vincent back again. Yeah, I thought I'd add some additional commentary because there's not much going on here. So this area, as I said, is the motorcycle parking area. This is where basically the people come to visit the racing. This is where they park their bikes. So we see quite a lot of more modern bikes here, of course. A few older bikes tucked in here and there. But over to this side, you see the Veloset collection for the New Zealand Veloset Register. Very fine looking motorcycles. That green box there's the showers, which is handy if you're camping somewhere to have a shower. So we'll continue looking through some of these motorcycles that are parked up. Most likely the biggest amount of motorcycles I've seen for quite a while in one place. I mean, hot road bikes, racing machines. As I said, there's not a lot of motorbikes on the roads in New Zealand now. What are there? Mostly your cruisers, very slow, heavy bikes. It's not nice sports bikes. So we're going to the marquee here. This is where they have bikes more special, I guess. A lot of them are for sale, like as new models and such of classic styles. There is a few nice race bikes here as well. It's just tucked in here, some racing bikes with some pedigree, I guess. We have some speedway bikes over here. Max Norton, Macintosh Suzuki. Very good. Well, that's the marquee. Now we'll move on over to the car park, or the motorcycle park. You can see here parts of the Wall of Death. I thought they actually had the whole Wall of Death here, but no. They just managed one piece of it. Bit of a letdown, but never mind. And we're coming to the end of the motorbike parking area. More van things set up for selling junk food, I imagine. So now I'm going to head over the bridge. I haven't got much bags on my bike, it's not that heavy, but still awkward. There's the club shop if you wanted a program or a t-shirt. Yeah, I'll head over this here bridge now. of my bike, and off we go. Oh god, that's not fun. Whew.
Not the best way to get a bike up here.
You okay? If you wait a little while, you open the gate across the track.
Yeah, I just don't want to wait. I'll come back across the track though, I think.
Whew. So this is the overpass going over the track. Of course, there's no windows or anything here because they don't want you to encourage people staying up here and watching races and taking photographs, I guess. I want the people just to move, to keep this clear. Now we go back down the stairs, which, to be honest, isn't much easier than going up the stairs. Oops. And here are the pits, where all the competitors camp
Pain.
and have their bikes all out, ready to race. Of course, there's the obligatory junk food stands there. Anyway, I'll just get back on my bike. We'll go down and view the bikes in the pits, the fine racing machines that are available.
For Hamish Simpson in third place, we've got John Carter of Brasilia. I mentioned that one of the cancel. Yamaha number 52 in fourth place is Neville Will. Then we've got James Pearson on the McIntyre AJS, Chris Island, Jerry Randall, Simon Connell, Ben Smith, and Brian Fox. That's the top 10 bikes we're looking down that back straight. We've got maybe 100 metres between first and second. Challenge going on for third. Fourth place is Neville Will on the one metre. John Carter, that's interesting because they're both 500cc. And Neville Bull, I'm going to say, is on about the, we've got number who's the car, he's on the 72. Here's the Ultra 350cc man called the little brother of the 500. I was going to say, why is he, well, even then he shouldn't be rocketing past a Yamaha.
So as you can tell, it's a very casual pits. You can wander around anywhere you like, essentially. There's no walls or barriers to stop you here from getting in and around the bikes. Down the end here is actually a friend of mine who races on this number 24. Fortunately for him, he's on the track right now, winning his race. Back a few minutes after we look at the rest of the pits and say hello to them. Lovely looking Velocet there, number 52.
On the last weekend in November for Ross Racing, and still here part of that racing program and Dave Cole. And forgive me if I've forgotten someone. There's a lot of guys here, a lot of people, Alan Powell, some other that group as well, doing regularity parade. Jala goes past there, and that is number 50. And I think from Wamanui, 141. And that is Bill Jones from the Paul Gordon. There's a famous photograph of an aerial square side 4 sidecar tumbling over.
Now you can see amongst these Ducatis, Britton, a New Zealand made motorcycle by John Britton. Only made I think 10 of these. Very fine bike. Absolutely stunning. And this red one on the end, number 1, is his first bike he built. There's a Macintosh Suzuki as well. Replica.
Good kit. Sir and Wicky's actually a motorcycle mechanic. Hopefully we'll see him later.
Red Devil racing bikes. They're made by a guy in my hometown of Hamilton. This is the far end of the pits. This is the back of the pits really. So there's not so much to see here. Mainly just motor vehicles parked up. I'm going down here slowly anyway, so we can look at like these sidecars and such, but also as respect to the riders and people walking around here. You shouldn't race around pit areas, I feel, when you're riding a bicycle. The end of the pits lane, so we'll cross over, go down the front of the pits and actually see some of these racing machines. come the crew. So now we'll head back down the pits to the far end again to see if I can see if Zurin is back from his race. We saw the riders coming in, so I imagine he is. Hopefully I can say hello to him and see what happens.
Hello, Zurin. How you going? Good. That's the one. How you been? Yeah, not bad.
So now it's the following day, and these are the collection of the Britain and those Ducatis and such. These bikes aren't actually racing, they're just doing demonstration laps. They are bikes you don't really see on the road, so it is a pleasure to see them on a track. There's the check of the day. That will be the end of the demonstration laps. So now we'll move on. Now we will move on to an actual race. And these are the 350s, 350cc, and the bike leading coming now. Yes, the bike that was leading there was Zurin, the man I was talking to earlier. And you'll see in this video he constantly just gets further and further away.
and Galbo Bruce McLaren Motorsport Park. So Brian Brooks here and Lee Wells on the timing screen.
Here he comes
So
again.
we do want to acknowledge
So each
the,
lap I'll
further down the line. Great battle
follow
going
him as he
on.
passes.
Country mile in, not as far as it was ahead yesterday, but right now, number 518, completely different bike.
See already the lead. See the lead here is already established.
And today, there was probably 15 and they're all beautiful. I wonder how many of those are Steve Roberts film fans. Steve Roberts, just such an artist.
So we'll finish by watching the rest of this race. Sorry, it's not very good footage. My camera's not the best in the world for this sort of thing. Well, I wasn't in a very comfortable position either. Here comes Zurin again. He has such a commanding lead.
Run 9. So 9 is still a very credible run at the Isle of NZCMRR. Lap round there, some of those laps, would have been 6-lap races, and they're around 2 hours of racing against stand up, you are going to get off the track, and the other people sort that out, so something going on.
Yeah, so it's not the best footage for the race, as you can see the angle's a bit off, but I couldn't really see my camera when I was doing this, so that's all I could manage to get. Second place coming, is it? Second and third are having a good battle. Engineering and also sponsored by APS as well. This class is sponsored from Holland agent and water supply products. Great to have them and it's really good to see Adele and the team in that fold. They carry the British side, no one else is trusted with the Brits. I needed a big motorcycle for back to the race. In a hurry, quite happy. I said no, they can't give it to me for free. No, I want to pay you $250 for the job. They appreciate that I help out the around. What an amazing company. New Zealand wide, we've got branches all around New Zealand. Doesn't matter where you are. Link to the front stage. Turns off the white flag is out. So the battle is all taking place and it is still 5-1-8. So it's the last lap of the race, so I'll say goodbye now. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Vincent's Bike Ride, with no riding really.
Go into the DJ Gardner's home. There's already not enough room, there's too much room to take any sort of slipstreaming. There's probably
Tomorrow I'll be back on the bike. We'll be heading through the city of Auckland.
Closes up, there's probably 40 metres there. Now it's down to that. They go down that line. They go in on long, so usually on the 2.9 kilometre circuit, and closes up a little route. Past in front of Pukekohe, which is a little bit north of Ashurst, which is where the wind farms are.
So I imagine tomorrow driving through Auckland will be a day of getting lost on the city streets. There goes the wind for Zurich. Here comes second and third.
It's going to be neck and neck. There's half a wheel, and I've got to look at the time. But I'll let them climb out. I'll look on the front. From about 50 metres up off the ground.
So that's all from Pukekohe. Thanks for watching, and until tomorrow, have a good one. Goodbye.